I moved here when I was 5.
Do you notice it's the same? It has a P.
Yeah, see on the 2051?
Yeah. Oh, it's got the little P. Let's zoom into that.
That's the plaque we put on there.
Oh, so P for Parker.
Yeah, P for
which,
Parker.
in case any of you didn't know, was Amry's original surname.
Just do it again.
Alright guys, we are actually a little bit further into our holiday now. We're just wrapping up things in San Diego and getting ready to head to Hawaii, which we're very excited about, the island of Kauai to be more specific. But we're just gonna break up our holiday videos with a short little kind of interlude of down memory lane for me. You may remember a couple months back David made a few stops around St. Albans, which is where he grew up, and we were able to just film a few little highlights of his childhood. Well, we decided to do the same here in San Diego. I'd love to show you all around, and obviously I have countless memories, but these were just a few little spots that we were able to hit during our holiday here and kind of share with the kids and make a record for our family. So take a look at a few little highlights from my childhood.
So that house there, Amry, that was the, how old were you when you lived in this house?
I think that was my second house. I moved there when I was about 1 or 2.
1 or 2 years old.
And then moved there when I was away from there when I was 5.
And just down the road is a house that you said there was like a peacock on top of it or something. What's the story behind that?
There was one of the neighbors in our neighborhood they had a peacock that ended up nesting on top of their chimney, and it used to make them this horrible screaming sound. It sounded like a baby crying or screaming.
Okay, we've just screeched to a halt because Amry has a little story.
So I came speeding down here.
Yeah.
On your bike.
What, on your bike down here?
Bike. My mom was pushing Haley in the stroller, and then she was very pregnant and in labor. And well, in one of your false labors.
So you did a bit of a circle around here,
and there was
what?
just a bit of sand or something here, and I was really going fast around the corner, and I just skid on this sand or gravelly bit, and just went like way off my bike and split my chin.
Wow.
And so we had to go get Scott, go to the hospital. Scott went one direction and stitched up Amry, and I went the other way with the baby in labor.
Oh gosh. So this is the main event, yeah? This is why we've come here.
Okay, so the kids have heard all about Slurpees, 7-Eleven, and we are in the 7-Eleven that was right down the road from my house that we came in all the time. And we had the most amazingly hilarious, fun family friend, Marianne, that was their customer of the month every month, I think. They had her picture on the wall. She was in here every single day, so.
What flavor would you get when you came here?
I think I used to usually get like Coke or
Coca-Cola.
So you're gonna get, hold on, let me do this.
We can have a mix, right?
Wait, no, Amelia, I think that's, what do you call it? That's a energy drink. There's a knack to this. What one do you want?
Which? Careful, it's all down your hands. Careful! Stop. Is this the...
Well.
I don't want that much.
Okay, here we go,
Get some of the
Jakey.
liquid out first.
Oh, so there's a knack to it.
Right.
Oh, there you go. Look at that, Jakey.
So then you get these little dome.
Oh my gosh, it's like growing. Okay, we just hopped out the car real quick. So what's this location?
This is like a random little spot, but it's really famous in the Leeuwenhoek, or I say famous, but iconic. But so this is kind of the old like pioneer meeting house.
Okay.
As you can see here. So they host all kinds of little events and stuff. But this was like one of the most original buildings in Olivenhain. Yeah, we used to do like pioneer parties here. They'd have like a big Christmas craft fair. I used to come here. They did like a secondhand horse tack sale that I got my first bridle here.
Yeah.
And then this board here, like where it's one of the main roads into Olivenhain that everyone drives by, like people always put birthday signs up there, so my mom used to always
cool.
put up birthday signs for us.
Nice.
But yeah, I think I've got an embarrassing photo of myself dressed as a pioneer child on these steps.
Oh, we're gonna have to dig that out then.
So we'll have to get a picture as we come out of Olive Grove.
Okay, we're coming up our
Yeah, I'm getting that.
the street that leads up to our main house that I grew up in. Mom, I'll go down her driveway.
Just do it accidentally.
No, don't. If someone came down your driveway filming, you'd freak out.
I'm just reversing.
Oh, I thought you were driving.
Okay, we've got some covert filming, guys.
Can you kind of see?
I can peek through. I can use the zoom as well. People have guns over here, don't they? So I've probably got to do this quicker.
Oh yeah.
So Amry, how old were you when you lived here?
I moved here when I was 5.
Do you notice it's the same? It has a P.
Yeah, see on the 205 one?
Yeah.
Well, that's
Oh, it's got the little P. Let's zoom into that.
That's the plaque we put on there.
Oh, so P
we
for
did
Parker,
those- yeah, P for
which, in
Parker.
case any of you didn't know, was Amry's original surname.
Where's the bee?
And yeah, so we did those pillars and stuff. But they've changed the color of the house. The house used to be like a bluey grey.
So you were how old when you lived here?
You've got it all zoomed in, haven't you?
Sorry, no, it's zoomed out. 5.
5, yeah.
Until
I was 13. So yeah, lots of memories up here. Yeah, so this was our neighbors, Rick and Kathy Scaramella, and they had their horses here. And I used to come by here every single day after school and ask to brush the horses and feed the horses. And eventually she let me take riding lessons from her and borrow her horse to take to Pony Club down at Windrose. Yeah, I used to babysit for them every weekend in exchange for that. When I was at OPE here, so I'd walk down here from our house to school, and then we would do those every year, like fundraisers of selling wrapping paper, and you were the one that bought all of it from me. And I remember the day when they,
Look at
you know, the
this.
deliveries came and you had to take your orders home.
We've just stopped off quickly at Amry's elementary school. I'm going to pass over to Amry now because there is something here that we're looking for, isn't there?
Yeah. Okay, this is a little bit surreal because I'm bringing my own children to one of the elementary schools that I went to. So this is Olivenhain Pioneer Elementary, or we called it OPE, and this was a brand new school that was built, and I came to for my last year of elementary school, which is 6th grade. So I first went to Parkdale Lane, and then I went to Mission Estancia, and then this was my last elementary school, which is kind of through kindergarten to 6th grade. And they had this contest. In fact, oh no, it's all, I don't think mine's up here, it's in here. It's all locked. When the school was being built, they did a contest where you had to design a tile. As you can see, like these little tiles, and they have them all like input into these pillars. But they wanted a pioneer theme because it was going to be, you know, OPE. And so Haley and I obviously designed one with my mum, you know, helping us, and, you know.
We've been given
That was Haley's. I recognized her.
We've been given special permission to come in. So Haley did this one, Haley P, and then you did.
This one, I recognized it from far away.
Oh my gosh, this is good. This is so weird seeing your name.
Building for the Future, Pioneer Elementary.
And
I remember making it,
Parker.
and you can, like with the, you know, paintbrushes, like write as clearly
Yeah.
as you wanted to, but this is Amry Parker 1994.
oh my gosh, that's so cool. Touch
cool.
it. You gotta touch it.
This is it.
Okay, Amry, why are we here?
So we're still continuing our memory lane tour, and we are at the La Paloma Theater right here on Encinitas Boulevard. as you can see, in some views right there.
Yep.
Big sign. And this is where I made my theatrical debut, starring, I say.
Starring, yeah.
As a munchkin. No, I was very much part of the chorus, the ensemble. So I was a little munchkin. I was about 5, 6 years old in The Wizard of Oz. And it was with Coast Kids, like Theater Productions, which was like this kids kind of theater company. And so I came here every night and did the performances, and my brother was in it, and we got in it because of my babysitter Tiffany Barker, and she dragged us along. But actually, we can do a little digging, and David will love this. This theater is very haunted. And we used to be really spooked out about the whole thing when we were doing the production, and they have a basement down here, and apparently that someone took their life in the theater, which obviously is really sad and tragic. But,
not during your production of Wizard of Oz,
no. This was like a previous history. And
they wanted a better part.
They said that, yeah, the ghost haunted the theater. So I remember always being really scared to go down in the basement and stuff, but that was such a fun experience for me and kind of, I think, ignited my love of theater at that young age.
Wow, well there we go guys, the La Paloma Theatre.
Well, it's only like 10 minutes.
We are having a little spot of breakfast out by the ocean in a little restaurant called Kai's, which is down at Cardiff by the sea. So Amry and I have just got our coffees and we're just waiting for
Yummy food.
a little bite to eat. So we're going to wait for our food to arrive.
A moment's peace without our kids.
I know.
Which is a first for this trip. So they're back with Grandma making a chocolate mousse cake to celebrate all of our summer birthdays that we kind of didn't get to spend together. So, and then a little bit later, my brother McKay and his girlfriend arrived from Utah. So we're going to pick them up at the airport. So we're just having a big breakfast and then saving ourselves for yummy Mexican food later in Old Town. So.
Yeah, the Old Town is amazing. It's really atmospheric, and the Mexican food there is absolutely delicious. So we'll look forward to that.
I think this calls for an OMG. Our food just arrived, and it's amazing. Looks good, right? Oh, it smells good. Okay.
I miss my brown sauce though.
He was like, wait, can I ask for brown sauce, HP sauce? I was like, no. So we're making do with some ketchup. And
organic.
It's organic, yeah.
Because we're in San Diego and everyone's a little bit more health conscious.
All right, well, we're gonna stop chatting and dig into this deliciousness. All right, it's time to go collect McKay and Audrey from the airport. So we're gonna head downtown to get them, and then on to Old Town for some yummy Mexican food.
How was it? Was that fun? Was that fun, Mills?
Yeah. It's so weird. That was the same carousel I rode when I was their age.
Oh my gosh.
Madame, you're wearing the perfect outfit for tonight. We're following our nose because we've just found churros. Our favorite. Oh, what do you see?
I'm definitely getting 4 churros.
Oh, are you now? 4 churros even before dinner?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
What are you doing? Yeah, bring my chocolate churros.
Okay, we are at Bazaar del Mundo, is that right? Mundo?
Yeah,
Mundo?
we're in Old Town, San Diego. So this is the whole kind of Mexican district of San Diego, and loads of amazing shops and restaurants and bars and.
Because how far are we away from the border to Mexico here?
Oh, only like 30 minutes. So yeah,
30
you
minutes.
head straight into Tijuana, which
So-
I did a lot as a kid. But
So there's a very
yes.
Mexican feel about this area, which is
yeah. Well, a lot of Southern California as well, because it's just a lot of the influence. But
Yeah.
this is a particularly fun place to come and cruise around and experience the culture and the food and all of it. So it's really fun. We're meeting my aunts and my cousins and their kids and family, and there's a big group of us that are going to go enjoy some yummy Mexican food now. Another churro for your dessert? How is it?
I'm gonna have cake later.
Oh, you're gonna have cake as well later. I guess you're on holiday, right? Woo! Okay guys, we have finished in Old Town. We had a yummy, yummy dinner, didn't we?
Yep.
So fun to catch up with everyone. There's so much atmosphere here, it's fun. You almost need to come and stay later in the evening and take advantage of the music and all the lovely vibes. But we are heading back to, I think, some moose cake. Is that
Oh
correct?
yeah, dessert sounds good right now, yeah.
Yeah, so anyway, back to Cardiff by the Sea. All right, this is the finished moose cake. Of course, Amelia's sneaking a bit. This is a cake we always make for our birthdays. Well, my mom always has since we
But
were
not
little.
with these bits. These are just for you.
This is the Cardiff by the Sea edition. Of course, VG's little surfboard cookies. As a little nod to our lovely donut shop, which we've been frequenting every day of this trip. So you watched Grandma make it and helped a bit.
It's good.
Yeah, and this is to celebrate all of our summer birthdays that we've not all been able to share together, have we? You're gonna have yours in Hawaii, so. Ooh, so yummy,
trailer.
yummy. Oh, that's the dog.
And this will be for makeup.
That's mine now. I got the biggest slice.
Looks pretty good.
Yeah.
That's
Oh
my
my
piece.
goodness. This is such a nice light chocolate cake, and it's a favorite in our families for birthdays, so
Let's go.
yummy yummy.
Let's see.
Okay, so we are gonna eat our lovely moose cake and finish up tonight's episode. But tomorrow we are off to Disneyland, so another adventure awaits. So we will see you at the happiest place on earth. Bye.